Well, here we are again. Cherno again, back on Cherno. Trying to make the apocalypse a better place. We'll see. Hello, hello. I hit my fruit just in case. We know there's a well up here. Just in case. Not very nice. I'm normally friendly. This is your fault. Ah, you're cut now.
Woo, bitch, I killed him. Forget to take his stuff and kill me, please. I want to die anyway. I want to die anyway.
Oh, no, I don't be like that. We can still be friends.
Nah. I want to spawn somewhere else, you know?
Oh, dear. Well, jump off the police station.
Yeah, but I just break my leg and it's taking even longer.
Oh, no, I reckon
Yo,
you...
over here, he has much. He has stuff in the building. Take his stuff. The body.
Leave the
Yo,
ginger.
hey,
Leave the ginger.
Oh, it's him again. It's him again. He came back. Help me. Help me. He came back. No. Not me. Not me. It's me. That guy in white. He came back.
We got to
He's
protect
gonna
the,
take
we,
his shit back.
we got to protect the gingers.
Okay, nice. Here, look. This is what he had. You can have it all, man. Can you drop the knife real quick or just kill me? Wait here, food.
Yeah, you
Thanks,
do
man.
that. I don't really like...
Thanks, mate.
I'm not going to look.
Yeah.
I'm not going to look because it's going to upset me.
Okay. Take his stuff after that. Love you, man. Bye.
Good
I
luck.
miss you. Hope I see you again.
Bit of fruit, another bandage. Oh, I don't need a tire iron. He might be back. Let's go this way then. sun's going to go down. It's quite dark nights. So it's Kamashovo. Well, I protected a ginger there, so that's one ticked off the list. There we go. So now on the outskirts of Electro. There's been an update to Sakal, I believe, from what I've seen. Must have been a train here. You normally get that if people pick stuff up and drop it. It can like stay floating because the platform it was on obviously has disappeared. You find that quite a lot with when you put buildings in and put loot in the buildings when you're doing custom areas, and if you take the building out, it sometimes takes a while for the loot to despawn, so you'll have like random floating loot. Yeah, I'll try Sakal again in the next few days because there's been an update. They've added a few areas and done some tinkering with the settings. But the main thing is if you haven't played it too much, like I haven't really, you're not really going to notice the differences. You know, if you've been playing it a lot, you will. But some of the areas have changed. I've not even been to yet. So I'm not, unfortunately, not really going to appreciate the difference. Zombies are up. Yeah, so I'll probably go a little bit quiet at night. But I do need to find some food. Yes, this can always be a problem running around at night in the city. Yeah, well, any of the cities, because as soon as you aggro one, you can't see where you're going. Well, I know where the well is. You just empty it so you don't drink it by mistake. Give yourself cholera. Oh. A bit too much dog food there. Nothing. Sling bag. Come on. Yeah, I'm not sure if the new settings have adjusted anything on these ones, or it's just a cow. Not 100% sure. Got the well out the back here. Where's the police station? It's there. So if I can get some water. Without attracting too much attention. That's the thing about the cities, there's so many places you can check that might not have been checked by other players. Still the most dangerous places on the map. We'll have to check the police station with my chambered P1. It's just trying to get that little start, especially now it's going to get dark. You just know it's going to jam. I'll keep that one just in case it jams. Heard footsteps. I don't need any more bandages. Yeah, it might get a bit quieter now because people might start logging out. Yeah, I'll go up to the summer camp. Or the campground, whatever it's called. With plenty of car batteries. We all know cars are not my favourite thing. They've certainly got their place on some of the maps. But just for me, they take too long to get hold. You know, unless they've been, you know, modded where they're complete, or but they just take too long to. Not a lot of potato left in that one. I know you're supposed to cook them. Ideally, to get the most out of them. And I've got plenty of bandages. This is when it gets dark. Let's put the gamma on for you guys and girls. I'll get into these houses and I'll just work my way up them But you can probably get away with using a torch a bit more because a lot of people would log out. Let's do it. Let's embrace the night. I mean, if they've got MVGs, they're going to see you anyway. Pretty much. I'm going to be dead. Well, reasons you don't use a torch. Now this is going to be a little bit more difficult starting again in the pitch black. Am I right in the north? I'll just crack my glow stick. Because that really helps. Yeah, I think I'm right in the north. I think so. These sheds. Hello, hello. We're having a glow stick off. They should get him when he wakes up. unless he respawned when he got knocked out. Oh, I've not got a clue. Well, I got a free bandage. Yeah, he probably just respawned. But again, this is the problem. If you haven't, why didn't you even shut the door? If you haven't, you know, I haven't got a clue where I am yet. I mean, some people who play a lot will know exactly where they are, but I can't see a thing. Am I in Cherno? Is that... If that's a train, yeah, I think I'm in Cherno. No, I'm still in Electro. Just judging by the church. You can see why some people log out though. Come on. Next. Uh-oh. Oh, my glow stick's in there as well. Oh, I got a backpack. Two bleeds. So it can be, you know, sometimes you are just better off just going, you know, going to ground for the night, depending on how long the nights are. Because obviously running around a spawn town like I was a little bit silly, well, because obviously it got me killed. You know, but what's the other options? You know, you can't see loot, so you're better off. You know, you're better off either you know, going to ground for the night, or just trying to loot. Just sort of like reluctant to, you know, to log out every time. But then again, it can be, you know, quite counterproductive. You know, if you just die into zombies, or your glow stick gets ruined. I mean, I can make a torch now. I've got some matches and some rags. But again, you're running around. I'm sure this is electro still. Well, I'm not sure. I think so. Just because I saw the church or the cathedral, whichever it is up on the hill. So this could be, you know, another shortish life if I'm unlucky. Yeah, it's tricky even getting your bearings to find out where the well is. I mean, I know where it is. But I just haven't got a clue where I am at the moment. Just running. Oh, hang on. No, I still haven't got a clue. So just run up the middle of the road. Yeah, you can definitely see why people will log out. Because I could, survive the night or when it gets light enough, and then die to the first person I see. I think, I don't know where I am. Again, I could be many, many places. I want to say Cherno, though. That's nothing worse when you can't open cans and things like that. I'll see if I can scoot around these houses till it gets lighter. At least to figure out where I am. Yeah, some of these are good little houses to build bases in.
O que le han hackeado, el sistema del juego que ha hecho que las pruebas... El único hackeo que te pueden hacer es te metan superazos, no te tiren. ¿Creéis que ha sido por eso? Yo no creo.
And this is the thing, you can just bump into people. But there's so many houses here, or bit of rooms. I don't think it'll be too long now, but you can hear there's other people around. You can just tell the difference. Obviously, the zombie aggro was the big indicator there. I can just about see out the window on my screen.
Uno tiene 2. El otro tiene 190 porque es de por. El otro...
Yeah, if you take your shoes off, clearly, obviously you make less noise. And this is when even eating can give you away. Well, I've got nothing. I mean, apart from my can of peaches, I haven't really got anything to lose. And the trouble being at night as well, you can quite easily just go round in circles. I mean, there was at least 2 of them. Yeah, I really don't know where I am. Well, at least if I do... Oh, is this the... Oh, I know where we are. Yeah, we're right, we're right at the window when you're Cherno. I'm talking absolute rubbish. We're at that, I forget the name of the place, but the most northern... The most northern spawn. So the well's not far from here. Yeah, it's now starting to get light. I'll take the gamma off. Soon. This is one of those falsely dodgy dawns where you think it's getting light. And then the cloud cover comes in again. Yeah, so we need to go that way. That's where the police station is. Yeah, it's now getting light. And the thing that gave that away for me was the scrub pants. Because quite well, like with these, if there's not enough room inside the actual building, the immediate area becomes the spawn as well. So that's a bit of a tip for any of you that don't know. If you don't find loot inside the hospital, just check the houses around the outskirts, because they could be. Let me just take the gamma off, because that could be spawning in the house, just in and around. So we know there's at least a couple of other people around. Yeah, so the well's over here. Yeah, that wasn't a particularly long night. It was dark. Cooking pot's far better than the frying pan. Yeah, so we know where the well is. Police station's here. At least we know we've got pretty much a full day. Somebody swapped there. I would say we survived the night, but we actually didn't, did we? Because we got killed when we had our torch on. But does the door open then? Yeah, and obviously it's not quite as bright because I'm on yellow blood as well. Let's go out this way. Just need to find a BK now. Obviously this gives you this gives away all your, Anybody nearby knows I'm in here. That's how easy somebody can jump, run up on you. Very swish there. Someone hit one then. Sure, I heard one getting hit. You get shot through the window. You can go prone, and they sort of like, they disperse. Well, the well's behind me. But again, I haven't really got a great deal to lose. Bit of hydration. Yeah, the well's back over that way. Yeah, the well's just through that door. So drink till I'm full. I know where I am, so yeah. So my guess is at night, where I think here originally, but then Electro, then Cherno. Like I say, these are dark nights, shortish but dark nights. I just need to find something sharp to open these peaches with. So ideally we'd have found a bottle. One more. Yeah, take that. Yeah. They must be able to smell me, being a ginger. There's loads of them. I'm going to cut across that way. The good thing is, though, I should find a knife or something in these train carts, hopefully. Sorry, Bruce. Sorry, Vicar. I can open my peaches now. Don't think there's many infected around here. Crowbar. Gotta love a compass. Jerry can. So we got the military. Well, only got 2 shots from a shot. So we got the military just up the road. Yeah, so sharp objects are better for infected, and blunt are better on humanoids. So it's not the first. So up on that bridge you can get a train spawn sometimes. Again, purely like civilian, but we have civilian type guns as well. Yeah, you can get away with eating rotten fruit as long as you don't eat too much of it at once. It doesn't really do any benefit, if I'm honest. If you like, you've got to look then, it's going up slightly. He's got a head torch on. I'll get shot up here. Camo net, don't need one of them. It'd be a bit hit and miss there. Yeah, I've done this route a few times into Servergrad. Yeah, you can just follow the train track down, and there's that military by the other airfield. Can't think of the name. Yeah, like the northeast airfield. So that boom was outgoing gas strike. I know what'll happen. I'll get to white blood and then I'll get the old colour back in the screen because it's a little bit washed out now because I'm yellow blood. It's misty anyway, but it's a little bit washed out because I'm on yellow. Just hit. So that could have been the military that it hit at, just by the distance, but it could have also been the airfield. Just looking to see if I can find a can opener or a knife, because you get a little bit more of your peaches back if you, well, you get all of them if you open it with a can opener. If I use the hatchet, you lose some. I mean, it's not desperate, you know, but it's just things to consider. If you're not desperate to use them, and you find something better to open with, you get a little bit more back. I mean, on the other character where I got where I got killed in Electro. I think that would be a long while to hold up and wait for the day to come. So, you know, it's one of them. You know, what do you do? Do you sit there for 20 minutes, half an hour, waiting for it to get light enough to see? Nah, you give it a go. So it is always risky. Because we were trying to get to the castle last time when we died to the guy just outside Servergrad. I mean, you could head up there into that town because there's a police station, a hospital, and then you can run the north route to the other military, or the summer camp, then the military. There's quite a few options. Krasnostav airfield, that's the one. I know I'd remember it. That's the one that's over there. Got a couple of containers here. Yeah, the hospital's over there. That's the hospital. Come on. Oh, 4 shots for the shotty. Because there's a chance of a military convoy up here as well. But I still think that southern loot route that we done, I think it was last week, where yeah, I think I found I think it was a train vehicle convoy. You know, got quite well geared from that. And I think then I found a heli a bit later. Yeah, I've also run off there at night by mistake, hurrying to get somewhere. I think up to that town up there to meet someone, and I wasn't paying attention, and I run. Yeah, died straight away. Yeah, weren't paying attention. I wouldn't think it was dark, just low light. Yeah, and I ran straight off. So we've got the hunting cabin up here, and from there I know to cut that way to get to the little military. There's a footpath there that takes you past it as well. This way, and you can, if you keep your eye out, you can see the roofs or the roofs through the trees. You can also keep an eye out for mushrooms. It's got white blood now. It's been gassed though, by the looks of it. Yeah, it's been gassed. Well, let's put pay to that. We'll go into server grad then. Yeah, and I mean you can wait around for it to clear. But there's another train opportunity. Of the convoys inside there, if it has spawned in. I'm not sure if it can at the same time. I think it might hit if the convoy's already there. I think you can get gassed, but I don't think they'd put the convoy in there after it had been gassed. Shame, because you can sometimes get some good loot there. So we've got some houses to check on the way through, and then we'll get to the crossroads with the train track, and we'll see where the train is. Yeah, and that's when the sunglasses make quite a bit of difference. Or the combat goggles, sunglasses, for blocking out. Obviously, it doesn't make any difference if the sun's not in your eyes, but when it's in your eyes, yeah, the God rays they call that. Yeah, not this house, the next house down. I'll run straight into somebody. Yeah, this house just down here. They just ran straight in there and he was in there. Yeah, that one. I just didn't even know he was in there. I think we both surprised each other. There we go. So that's another gas. We'll eat these up. So there's shots behind me. That's what's always worth, like, picking your paper up and things like that. If you have got any rounds, or you, if you've got space, is picking it up just so they, you know, then it's not obvious that they're following somebody. But when you see drop loot or, you know, paper from rounds, people are a bit more wary. So this is where the train crash, if there is one, is here. What we can do, obviously scoot off the track, cross the road when we get a bit further along, and go up that little stream bed or creek bed into the summer camp. There is sometimes a police Yeah, so that's the outskirts of Servergrad there. Might have to make it quick here. But again, that was only that one shot. That might have been hunting animals. Yeah, so this is like the stream bed, creek bed. And you can pretty much follow this up to the next tree line. I mean, you could run in the trees and run round. So you got another convoy up here, as well as looting the summer camp. But again, this can get gassed as well. So can Servergrad. I think Servergrad can get gassed in two places. Player. He's probably run straight into the quarry. Just saw his head. I mean, he's probably been through here. He's coming after me. broke his leg. Oh, I knew I shouldn't have hung around. Knew I heard footsteps. Well, at least I got a couple of them. That was a little bit of PvP right there. Oh, this is the Kamashovo. I think these might be the guys I killed. Hello. Hello, hello.
Hello,
Yeah,
hello.
I think it was. Yeah, I think it was. Well, that was, see, I got a couple of them with the old shotty. I was going to run down here. Electro. I'll try and go the south-southern route. That's a bit of an adrenaline thing. I knew I should have just run off. I spent too long. I heard. This is when you think you hear footsteps. Still, at least I didn't die to the first two. Because I killed the first one outright. Second one, I think I broke his leg. The way he went down. So, but again, that could have been third-partied. They could have been in a group of 3. But yeah, I think is that a train down there as well? Yeah. Well, we're progressing. Is that a person? Is that a zombie? Yeah, so this is civilian loot. So that was a good call. Obviously, I've not gone to the well. And that might be difficult. I should have run off with the Mosin and the shotgun rounds. But again, that's something else to learn from on, this life or the other life. That life is, obviously, don't spend too long, and get, yeah. Yeah, don't spend too long. Yeah, so we're... I'm just, all the positives from that. Obviously, managed to take a couple out. And being a bit more observant, so there's quite a few good things for me anyway. Yes, I still died. Well, that was... But I could see them coming. Laid in wait, they ran past. But I didn't see the other guy, the second one. I heard him. But yeah, they were definitely the ones. Oh, I'll say almost certainly the ones that I'll have to clip that, because that won't happen very often. So that, again, you just never know with the... There we are. Nearly fully geared now, look at this. Not really. And a belt. Yeah, I spent too long there, but... Yes, we're now coming back into electro. I could have shut all those doors to try and make it they hadn't been looted, but... Yeah, so unknown food, you have to be a bit more careful how you eat it. Put that away until my arrows start to go down, because if you eat too much of it, there's a chance you can get sick. And that's also, if you do get the chance of seeing how they fall when they're hit. Again, I don't shoot many people to actually get used to it, but you can tell I knew I broke the other guy's leg, the second guy's leg, from how they went over, and I knew I'd killed the other one by how they fell. That's only if they fall into the grass or you don't see how they fall. You know, sometimes they're still alive or they've gone prone. But other times it can be quite obvious. That was good. Never actually used the radio. Seem to bounce between this spawn and the northern spawn. So food's not been. Well, this is a different. This is of that life. do we go up that way, or do we go along the coast? Decisions. It can be a bit of a gamble, obviously checking these houses, because a lot of people would have checked these. Yeah, I had the same thing on Alteria, where I was looting somewhere and somebody shot at me with a blaze, and I managed to take him out with the single shot shotgun. But again, completely lost situation awareness, and just went to loot him when his mate or somebody else was close by and took me out straight away. But so that's easily done when if you're not paying attention. Like now you can get third party now, or somebody will take advantage of you taking out a zombie. See again, there's that many different rooms and buildings to check. You could spend hours just in Cherno if you were looking. Sometimes you do. I mean, when we've been on the console, when we've been base building, I think me and a friend, we were looking for a shovel, and we spent hours trying to find a shovel. I think we went around all the towns. Could we find a shovel to start digging stuff in, or a pickaxe? Slugs. Couldn't find anything. I think we finally found it, and it must have been like 6 hours worth of looking for a shovel. Hello. Hello.
Hey. Hi.
Hey, sometimes do that just so you know that, oh, hello. Yeah, just so you don't surprise them, they know you're there. I mean, it can backfire. He can come running to me. I'm just going to go to the well. Somebody else. Hello. Yeah, but this is a problem as well when you try and drink at the well. That's what's important. Oh, that's not very good. Operation Certain Death. Obviously, they got chased away from here by the zombies, I think. Yeah, it's I think police station. I'll drink till I'm full and I'll scamper off. Just over there, I think. The other side of that alleyway. Oh, I think that's time for... Let's start looting these down here, because you might find a shotty or something in here. Or if I find some 357, oh, there's another Mark II. But it is damaged, so there's a good chance that'll jam. So yeah, all these houses down here can be quite good. Famous last words. As I aggro the world. They'll soon go away though.
Wait, hello?
Hello, hello, hello. I might be quick enough. If I get in there, I might be able to get down there. What, I fat fingered my buttons there. Oh, I'm up north again, aren't I? Oops. Hot micing. Yeah, so I'm up north again. So I might go to Krasnostav this time. I'll go to the well. The med centre's just up here. NBC zombie. Again, I didn't really have much to lose. I don't think there's going to be a lot in here. Yeah, like sometimes you just can't get a start. I mean, it's not that far to run back to the bridge where I died, but well, or they might be running back. I don't know. They might be a bit too far, but it's not too far to run back and have a look. I think there was two of them as well. There's a policeman up here, so we'll get his stab vest. So they might have run after somebody, because they're over here. The police station's over there. Yeah, that can be off-putting if you don't get a start and you don't learn any more each time you die, or you don't progress. You know, you get killed at a well or the same well, but again, or you starve to death. You know, you can't find food, or you find a can but you can't open it, so you starve to death with food in your inventory. That can always be frustrating as well. Or you don't know where the well is. You find the well, and then you die at the well. You got a bag on them? Yeah. You have to sort of go for the head, because if you go for the body, you can damage what they're wearing. Yeah, you can damage what they're wearing if you hit them in the head. You'll damage what they're wearing, like head torches or helmets. If you shoot somebody in the head, clearly you damage what they're wearing. twins. Yeah, when you kill the zombies like that and they're not carrying anything. That sounded like footsteps as well. Might have been that one. I can try that military again now. That may have, well, that probably will have like the gas would have gone from there now. But I'm going to go that way up to Krasnstav. This could be a mistake. I should have enough stamina to get into the little office. You can get on top of a car. There are mods on some servers where they can actually knock down doors. And the first time I played on one of them, you're not expecting it because it's so easy just to shut them in, and all of a sudden they start knocking on the door. I'll start knocking the door down. Next. I think they should still be able to hit me. You know, if you stand too close to a window, just like I can hit them, they should be able to hit me. You know, you should have to stand back a little bit. He's glitched. Gotta be careful not to punch the wall. You know, you could be fenced in there, and somebody could come the outside and just shoot you through the window. There's no way. There's nowhere where you can go. Really spoiling us with all the loot. Yeah, there's so many places you can find stuff. It's just knowing where to look or having the time to look. Yeah, I think we've got this way. I think Kraz and Staff is up here. Just do a bit of a different loot route. But again, if that was, you know, if you were partnered up with somebody and they had survived and you hadn't, it's not far to run straight down that road. Yeah, because with the loot spawns now, you can again you can. I'm still not sure where stuff, you know, spawns was worth looking in most places, because you might find like a CR hunting rifle in one of the towns, or shotties. I think they're more, you know, they're easier to find in like civilian areas. But the thing is, you're never really, you know, totally safe anywhere in this game. So actually with the hunter, they're wearing hunter stuff, though. You know, you could stand a better chance of finding. I think there is a summer camp over that way. I think if you run over through the trees, that's another incoming. is, and you have to be careful because what have I got left? Like I've got 3/4 of a bandage left, but that soon goes down. You get a few cuts, then you haven't got a bandage. Then you use a dirty rag, or you can't cut a rag up because you haven't got a knife. And then you have to use a sewing kit, or you know, that can go downhill really quickly. We'll go up here, and I think we'll get a better view. Oh, server restart. See if we can get back in. Come on. Yeah, I think after playing Sakal, obviously I'm not worrying about the temperature. you know, you can get a better start. But I still think Sokal's a really good map. Just come out of that, just refresh. Yeah, sometimes that you can get in quite quickly, or it starts up really quickly. Other times it needs a little bit of a nudge sometimes. I think we're back up. Getting in? Are we getting in? I think so. Yeah, it should start going down quite quickly because I don't. Yeah, it's just everybody queuing to get into the server, not necessarily the server's full. I hope not. There we go. There we go. think this is the airfield here. Yeah, this is the airfield. So there are some military containers just on the edge there. Then you've got the tents. And then if you got that way, you've got the other military. So that's the way we'll go. I mean, I've not really got much to lose. This is the main thing here. You might find you might find a gun, but bandages will be the main thing. I think there is a well in this town as well. If not, there's one at the Krasnostav town. Like run across an open airfield. Yeah, if you go up that path there, that takes you to that little military. Yeah, so just a couple of bandages. Yeah, you're normally okay. Once you get away from there, obviously from not from players, but from definitely infected, they don't tend to come in here unless you aggro and pull them in. Mission successful. But yeah, you're almost certainly following on behind somebody. There was a saline bag. It's the IJ as well. Might as well go up to that military if we follow them behind them. Do we go inland? No, well, the military's just here. We can cut through over the hill afterwards. Because there is a well up there. I think it's a police station, isn't it? Yeah. There's a med centre just the other side of the town. Not that we actually need. We got our one extra bandage. Stab vest. Yeah, you can get wolves up here as well. And foxes. And my body would have despawned now anyway. If they're dropping you loot, that might be there, but my body from over there would have, well, because of the restart, that would have wiped. Yeah, the path goes round that way, so we should come out at the top end by like the single barrack. So you've got the zombies there. So there's no convoy. Oh dear. Oh. That's my... Yeah, he had a helmet on, so he come around really quickly. What we at now? Yeah, I think I'll... that was a good little session, that was. Oh, I'd knocked him uncon. I should have finished him off. Didn't even need to run in. Oh well. But again, as always, thank you very much for watching. And I shall catch you all later. Have a good evening. Completely whiffed in a shot there. That looks fucking terrible quality as well.